In the world of professional basketball, the Hall of Fame is often reserved for those who score big and rack up impressive stats. But what if there was a player who defied this norm? Meet Lockdown, a player with a unique mission: to make the Hall of Fame without ever scoring a single point. Sounds impossible, right? To crack this code, we signed to the best team possible for this, the Dallas Mavericks, home of Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. But can a player really make the Hall of Fame with 0 points to their name? Well, that's why I created the plan. To achieve this crazy goal, there's a few things required to make this work. Step number 1, win multiple championships. Getting championships are essential, so we have to make sure to win at all costs. Step number 2, get Luka and Kyrie the ball. This is so we can get good stats aside from scoring, because we won't be doing that. Step number 3, earn Defensive Player of the Year. Excellence on the defensive end is crucial. With that said, I started my journey making the most defensive-minded player, a 7'3" powerhouse, upgrade to 85 overall. And as my first season began, I had to make the most out of my limited minutes. So we hopped right into our first game and got him with a minute left, setting up an open 3. Good screen from me, come on, let's go Clay. And on the other end, we'd be protecting the paint. Give me that block, give me that block! That's what we're here to do. Give it down low to Luka. Put it up, Luka. Put it in, Luka! As the game continued, we keep setting screens and blocked everything at the rim, making for an impressive debut. Can you miss? Another one? Yes! We have 11 rebounds sent off the game, my first ever game. Now keep in mind the badges, as we will get to those later. But for now, we'd hop into our next game, dominating with assists and defense, starting to get a rhythm for this. And after my first couple of games, we had great averages to go along with 0 points. Now at this point in the season, we made it to the NBA Cup Finals. If we could win this, we could start racking up what really matters: go points. More on that in a second. Lonzo Ball's in the game, don't care. I literally don't care. And in the paint, we weren't allowing anything. Yeah, look at that defense. I had paint protector, probably on silver by now. You're not scoring in my paint. I feed it down low to Luka Doncic. But with me staying in the paint, they got an open look. No, not Smith again for 3. Are you kidding me? How is this a close game? With just 7 seconds left on the clock, they had a chance to win the game. No. Oh my goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness. Not Smith again. We only had time for 1 shot, so I gave it to Kyrie. Gave it Kyrie. Gave it Kyrie. Gave it Kyrie. Irving! Official review. It better have counted. It better have counted. I saw that. Let's go, baby! Champions! We go on to quests, and here's where we find the truth. How do we actually make the Hall of Fame? Well, they broke it down to 2 simple steps. So I have to become the GOAT and build the greatest dynasty of all time. The formula was simple. The more championships, achievements, and trophies you win, the higher you rise. Win equals good, lose equals bad. So you can see why rule number 1 is the most important. We'd move on to All-Star Weekend and dominate the competition in the Rising Stars game, managing to win and secure the MVP, getting us more GOAT points. But you could see with how little they gave you, that our focus now would be on awards in the postseason as we upgrade to 89 overall, and by season's end, Lockdown and the Mavericks finished with an outstanding 72-10 record. We just won 72-10. We tied the Bulls record.
First public appearance since being named NBA Rookie of the Year.
Hey, we got Rookie of the Year. Come on, man. Here they are. Most valuable player was my teammate Luka Doncic. You can see his rebounds and assists went way down because of me. Defensive player there goes to Victor Wembanyama, man. We'd be seeing a lot more of him in the future. Then came the playoffs, and we reached over 100,000 dynasty points, meaning if we take home the ring this year, we'll be inside the top 10. Facing the Suns and the Nuggets was no issue, but the real test came in the conference finals against the Timberwolves. This match will show which big man is the superior defender, Lockdown or Rudy Gobert. We're here, look at this. This is why you play on the Mavericks if you want dimes. I'm gonna give it right back to him. He's gonna pop it. Yep, signature style, pro play. Bang! And grab every rebound. Currently Towns, we gotta play up on him, guys. Look at the rebound. You ain't grabbing nothing, Gobert. Go in, go song. Because Kyrie for 3, that's money. Come on, I love the Mavericks. I could have Buddy Hield, I guess, but give me that block. Beating Kyrie again, they couldn't stop us. Tough one puts it in. It's just run of the mill. Just so you guys can see, 23-23, 0 turnovers. Locking down Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves would see us winning the MVP. But more importantly, we would now move on to the finals, where we would face Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers. I'll let Miles Turner shoot, to be honest. Never mind. Miles Turner is the best player ever. I'm pulling a Magic Johnson. I'm getting Finals MVP as a rookie. Sidestep him. You already know into the three-pointer. I love my man's Kyrie. Give me that! That's going to be a dime too. Shoot that. Beautiful take, Kyrie. By this point, our connection was unstoppable. He's cooking. With their upgraded badges, we were an offensive nightmare. Give me that! Securing the first game will propel us to take the next two, with Luka dropping 50 and 43. Now, although this sounds nice, I couldn't let him overshadow me. The Finals MVP was within reach, so we had to make it clear he wasn't getting the ball in the final game, which you know means we were giving it to Kyrie. Give me that block. Yes, sir! And getting the assist to Kyrie. We'll get the offensive rebound, actually. Watch this. Now sauce up again. Run it back. Kyrie Irving. Kyrie has, what, like 30? 33. What? If Kyrie makes that, that's it. Kyrie, if you make that. Kyrie. Oh, my God. If he would have made that, man. Got a lot more games to play. Give me that block, bro. Goal moment achieved. What is this one? Single game playoff record for blocks. I had 25 rebounds, 29 assists, and 7 blocks. With one final play in the game, I had the chance to hit 30. 30 assists! I didn't break my record, but that's 30 assists in the closeout game of the finals. Come on, baby! Finals first season. After an insane battle, we secured our first championship. But did I win Finals MVP? Presentation, I guess, but we won, obviously, the championship. Yes, baby, yes! Finals MVP of my first season. With these awards, we'd officially enter the conversation of all-time greats. We now had over 200,000 dynasty points, ranking number 10 on the all-time dynasty list, while also being in the top 30 of all time, just behind Allen Iverson. With the offseason into full force, it brought big news. The Mavericks re-signed Kyrie Irving, thank goodness, and LeBron James retired. Also, thank goodness. With my sights set on more, I continued to elevate my game. By mid-season, I was averaging 16.9 rebounds, 20.2 assists, and 2 blocks per game. I had become a master at making others shine, particularly in the All-Star game, where feeding Steph Curry for easy assists earned me the MVP, which would be needed if we wanted our chances at winning awards like the Defensive Player of the Year. With the regular season coming to an end again, we were at our last game. Luka's gonna do a step back. I got you with the screen assist. Luka puts it in! Gives us the lead. But Shea was coming right back at us. Give me that! I do have a mismatch on me. We don't score, so it doesn't matter. Quentin Grimes for the dag. The unexpected hero. And after this performance, we would be an inch off our first Hall of Fame badge while also upgrading to a 92 overall. 74 wins. We beat the all-time record in what goes 77 and 5. That's the record beaten.
The news is out courtesy of Shams. MP is your new regular season MVP. I tried to tell you guys.
Did you an MVP? Come on!
The best player in the NBA.
On 0 points per game, 15 rebounds sharp, 18.3, 2.5 blocks. And Defensive Player of the Year, again, it's gonna go to Victor Wembanyama. Once again, Victor stood in the way, snatching it from us. Like we're scoring no points, it's what we're known for. We need to win this. The playoffs were upon us and we were ready. The first challenge, the Warriors. Storming through them with precision, not dropping a single game. The Kings, however, managed to put a dent in our record, taking a hard-fought win, but it wasn't enough to derail us. Soon enough, we found ourselves in a familiar battle. The conference finals against Rudy Gobert. A rematch of the Twin Towers, but this time the result was even more decisive. Another sweep. And then came the finals. The Cleveland Cavaliers stood between us and history. They knew what was at stake, a quest for back-to-back championships. Getting right to the 4th game to close out the series, we weren't letting anything pass by. Paint Patrol Hall of Fame, man! That's Paint Patrol on Hall of Fame! Give me that! It's another block. With both of us in takeover, it was effortless. Kyrie, give me the boom! Give me that, man! That's a goal moment achieved too. Single game playoff high for blocks. That's 8 blocks. That's it! There it is, our 2nd championship back to back! Yet, even with another championship in hand and the accolades piling up, something felt unfinished. It was good enough to move us on to the number 8 spot on the Dynasty list and number 22 all time, but the Hall of Fame, not yet. There was still more to prove. As we entered our 3rd season, I was presented a choice. leave the team or stay. Wait, I can choose a different team. But would that mean, like, I would win 3 in a row, but would that count for a three-peat then if I move teams? But right now, I would like to stay with the Mavericks. So we'd wrap our championship t-shirt and goat shorts. As the third season dawned, anticipation was in the air. There was a lot of pressure on a still missing defensive player of the year, as well with the chance to three-peat. The stakes couldn't have been higher. The season saw us maintain stellar averages, earning another MVP, but not Defensive Player of the Year. It felt impossible when the 7'4" alien from France was taking it every year. The only thing we could do was improve. We upped our game to a 93 overall rating and found ourselves back in the finals, facing the Cavaliers yet again, who were desperate to stop our three-peat aspirations. Evan Mobley is not that guy for three. He's just not that guy for three. I don't know why they keep shooting. Kyrie, his classic sidestep, come on now. Pro play to the max. With us dominating on offense, we were able to get away with anything on defense. Yo, how is that not a foul? Bro. And with another assist, we would break a record. Is that it right there? I think that might be it right there. Most assists in a playoff run, so we did beat it. My math was just off by a little bit. And we get our third championship back to back to back. We reached true dynasty talks now as we three-peated and earned another Finals MVP award. As we stood on the brink of greatness, there were only 2 goals left. 1, earn Defensive Player of the Year. 2, do what even Michael Jordan could, win 4 straight championships. We were now ranked 11th on the all-time list, but with another championship and a coveted 4th title, we could make history and secure a spot in the Hall of Fame, right? The offseason brought another chance to leave, but my focus was clear. Put in the work during the regular season and lead the team to the playoffs. That season, we earned our first Legend badge, the highest tier in the game. Hey, let's go, dude! We actually got it! Paint Patroller Legend! And dominated with over 70 wins, showcasing both our offensive and defensive production. But this time, the accolades would be different. Bro, like, Luka Doncic or something along those lines. I already know. Never mind! What a 3-1 comeback! A soul for a soul! We finally win Defensive Player of the Year! Another spectacular season propelled us to 4th on the Dynasty list. As for the GOAT list, we remained 11th, but that would change drastically very, very soon. Despite facing our toughest postseason yet, where we dropped games in both the first and second rounds, we persevered and made it back to the finals. This time, we faced the Raptors, and with the Defensive Player of the Year finally in our hands, our final challenge was clear: complete the 4-peat. In Game 5, with a 3-1 lead, the chance to make history was within our grasp. Hold on, and I'm gonna purposely give the ball to Kyrie here because Luka's had some crazy stat lines in the finals, so I'm gonna need Kyrie. I'm always missing that to go off. Kyrie's about to get takeover, so you know he's cooking the big man too. That's funny. Let's go down. Kelly Oubre. Oh my God, we got the sexiest man on the planet. That's crazy, man. Kyrie, go all the way. Tough big Kyrie. That's gonna be game. I'm hoping that's enough to win me the Finals MVP. Winning the 4th consecutive championship, a feat even Michael Jordan haven't achieved. All that was left was the Finals MVP, and with it, the final piece of the puzzle. Yes! Yes! So scared Luka was gonna take that, man. That is gonna move us up a lot on the GOAT tiers. And then it hit me. As the celebrations began, I realized there was an option for my Hall of Fame speech. We're number 3, man. We're number 3. We just passed Kobe. Wait. View Hall of Fame speech. I just made the Hall of Fame. No. I just made the Hall of Fame. No. 0 points per game. And that's including simulated games. We never scored in our entire career.
May I present the latest, greatest Naismith Hall of Fame inductee, MP.
Let's go walk down, let's go! The journey had come full circle and the legacy was cemented at 0. If you guys enjoyed this video, you're gonna love this one right here, where I tried to make the Hall of Fame in 2K24 scoring 0 points. I don't know if it's possible, but check it out right here. See if it is, and subscribe if you're new. I gotta pay bills.